coming. It's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And you guys don't get to see how big of a deal it is because I can't take you all to Haiti with me, but it's a big deal. And my kids down there, they know that I'm here and they know that you're here, and they'll get updates and my inbox will be full to the brim on Facebook. How many people came? How did it go? We won't feel the same way. I mean, it'll be a mess because they know that we're here and they know that it's for them too, which is also a big deal. Where did you drop this? So, my name's Angela. I'm really excited. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't quite expecting this, so I'm a little emotional. Are we good? I don't want to talk too long. I really just want to sing, because I'm not a talker, I'm a singer. So, and you don't want me to talk too long either, I promise. But I do want to tell you about Pro Haiti Music and why we're here. And why I get to be here, and that I get this honor of being this ambassador for this ministry that is changing hearts and it's changing lives, and it's a big deal. And so it's powered by Haitian Christian Mission. Woo woo, that's right, which actually we have the founder of here. I don't know if he wants to raise his hand, Pastor Steve. And, yes, and we have his son who's now running it, Edwin, if he'll raise his hand. Straight from Haiti. I first went to Haiti about 2 years ago, and I just fell in love. You know how to fall in love, what that feels like. And it was the first time for me, really. And I've had the honor of traveling all over the world, almost every continent. Jesus has been really good to me, and that dream to travel and tell people about him. But something about Haiti just makes my heart beat so hard. And it really can't be explained. And I wish I could explain it to you, because maybe you would get me and get my weirdness, but I can't explain it. Yeah, that's my mom. That will never happen. So we won't pretend like you get it. That's okay. My very first trip, I brought a little guitar, my little baby Martin, and I noticed pretty much immediately that, well, I'm just gonna say this, and I don't care if it's politically incorrect. The Haitians are just good at music. Like, they just are. They're just naturally inclined. And the place where I visit at HCM, or Haitian Christian Mission, they don't have a music ministry per se. And in Haiti, in general, there are not a lot of huge opportunities for kids to have any kind of creative outlet. And for me in my life, that's been everything. In terms of finding Jesus, that happened in a song. Back when I was real sick and at the hospital, the healing that I found, that eventually came from Jesus, but that happened in a song too. The discipleship that I got, that came in a music classroom. You know, the hearing God's voice loud and clear, that came when I was sitting at my piano or sitting behind my guitar. And so I know what a big deal it is, and I know how much it hurts to not have it. And if you're in here and you grew up in America, you had it in school, you all went to music class, and so that's what I want to do. That's what Pro Haiti Music is. We are going to bring music education to these kids, and we want to see them be discipled, and we want to love on them in a way that maybe sports ministry can't, or maybe just everyday school can't. I also, and this is the part where I cry. Okay. I also, my heart breaks for Haiti because of the chains that it's in, and it's not just earthquakes or hurricanes. It's spiritual chains. It's not understanding the full gospel, which we have here too, but it's maybe not being told the truth about the gospel, or it's maybe not having any idea of who they are, especially in the youth, especially in the young girls, not knowing what it feels like and what it looks like to be a daughter of God, or not knowing what it feels like or what it looks like to be worthy, to have purpose. To have purpose. We don't even, I just learned what that meant like 2 years ago, but that's because somebody taught me. And so it is my obligation and it is my honor to go and to teach those things. And these classrooms, we're gonna have a piano class, and we're gonna have a guitar class, and we're gonna have choirs, and we're gonna incorporate discipleship and English language into all of them, and we're gonna empower them to be leaders and take them out and have them perform for their own communities and lead and give back that way. All of that is to break these chains. That's the whole purpose, and that's really what I see happen. And I hope they get good at instruments, and I hope they have so much fun. I hope they learn about worshiping the Lord, but I hope that they learn how to step in freedom. They learn how to walk in freedom the way that Jesus desired us to. Galatians 5:1 says that it was for freedom that Christ died, so that we could be free. Not that it was for freedom that Christ died, so that we could still be in chains. No, that's not it. And they're missing it. And we miss it too, but God's sending me there to help them not miss it so much. So I actually have a little video that I would like to show you. It's kind of a story of, really my journey in Haiti and what sort of led me up to here. But a lot of the faces in this video are the very same kids who I work with and who will be picking up guitars for the first time and singing with me. And it'll be the very same place, the very same kids. So hit it.